The way you move me is crazy. It's like you see right through me. You make it easier. Believe me, you don't even have to try. Oh, because you are the best thing. You're the best thing. You are the best thing.
You're the best thing, baby.
You are the best thing.
You're the best thing
that ever happened to me. Now both of us have no love before. Coming on, promising like a spring to walk on out the door. Our hearts are strong, our hearts are kind. Let me tell you just exactly what is on my mind. You are the best thing.
You're the best thing.
You are the best thing.
You're the best thing, baby.
You are the best thing.
You're the best thing.
that ever happened to me. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
Keep me company, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Oh no, baby.
No wind, no rain, no winter's cold can't stop me, baby.
No, no, baby.
'Cause you are my goal.
Trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send me from you.
Oh, baby, my love is alive, way down in my heart, although we are miles apart.
And if you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can.
'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. And I can see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind, I'm running around a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising tide will rise against them all. Darling, hold my hand. Oh, won't you hold my hand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone. I'm ready for this. There's no denying. I'm ready for this. You stop me falling. I'm ready for this. I need you all in. I'm ready for this. So darling, hold my hand. Soul is like a melting pot when you're not next to me. Tell me that you've got me and you're never gonna leave. Trying to find a moment where I can find release. Please tell me that you got me and you're never gonna leave. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising
Hello, Epic family. The relationship that we have with you and your attendees goes way back. The music you'll be hearing tonight is courtesy of the East Coast Band.
We invite you to enjoy the music. You'll be hearing more from us later on tonight. If the music moves you, we encourage you to get up and dance.
Regards to Epic Long Island, Epilepsy Foundation Long Island, and South Shore Child Guidance Center from the entire East Coast Band.
We're looking forward to partying with you again in 2022.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the 2021 virtual gala for the Epic family of human service agencies. My name is Tom Hopkins, and I'm the president and CEO of our partnership of organizations, the Epilepsy Foundation of Long Island, Epic Long Island, and South Shore Child Guidance Center. It seems like not too long ago, but it was a year that I stood here in the Garden City Hotel and welcomed you all in person to our 2020 gala. That event, by consensus afterwards, was the best show that we ever put on. People had a fantastic time. We had a lot of people having a lot to eat, a lot to drink. We did a lot of dancing, a lot of talking, and raised a lot of money for our organization. We anticipated at the time that 2020 was going to be a fantastic year just based on that night. Of course, we had no way of knowing that at the time we were on the cusp of a year, 2020, that would be like no other. A year that would be characterized by disease, suffering, loss, isolation. It was a year in which it seemed everything had changed. But right now, I want to talk not about what's changed, but what has stayed the same. I want you to think about two things that are still the same. And that's that despite everything that's gone on, our partnership of agencies and our staff have continued to provide services to the people who need them so desperately during this last year. And the second thing that hasn't changed is that we still need you. We still need your support. So it's so good to have you here this year, virtually, supporting us. During the last year, between the two galas, over 750 employees of our partnership of agencies have continued to do what they do best, take loving care of the people who depend on us for support. And it is for what they have done during the year that we have decided to celebrate all of these staff as the honorees of the 2021 gala. We celebrate the direct care staff in our 18 group homes who came to work every day at risk of their health in order to care for the health of the 140 people living in those group homes. We celebrate the staff from our day programs and community habilitation programs who work tirelessly delivering programming via Zoom when the doors to their programs were shut. We celebrate the staff in our developmental disability, mental health, and substance disorder clinics who very quickly and efficiently made the switch from face-to-face therapy to telehealth because they knew that their patients needed them more than ever. We celebrate the staff in our epilepsy program who found novel ways to provide support, education, and advocacy remotely because they knew that people with epilepsy needed their help, pandemic or no. And finally, we celebrate the nurses, therapists, psychologists, social workers, managers, administrators, support staff, people in the human resources department and the business office who worked tirelessly to ensure people were healthy, resources were managed, staff were hired, and bills were paid. And one more thing before I stop for now. Those of you who have been to our galas before know that I always include an outstanding joke in my comments. Unfortunately, I have not been able to attain that level of excellence this year, but I have the next best thing, a bad joke, okay? You see, last year, we had a medium at our cocktail hour who told fortunes. and she was unfortunately totally unable to predict everything bad that happened in the last year. And we all know what you call a medium who can't predict the future, a non-prophet. I said it was bad. I'm sure Matt Deckinger appreciated that joke and no one else did. So anyway, I'd like to move on from that bad joke and take a moment to offer up a toast to everybody. I got my virtual glass here. I hope that you at home have filled your actual glasses, maybe once, twice, three times. But I wanted to start with just sharing with you words of T.S. Eliot, who said, "For last year's words belong to last year's language, and next year's words await another voice. And to make an end is to make a beginning." So my toast is to the wonderful memories we have of the times we've been together in previous years, and to the memories we're making tonight as we, in our own separate areas, are celebrating together virtually. And the main thing I want to toast is to us being together here next year in 2022 in this hotel so we can celebrate together again. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Bob Carson. I'm a board member of EPIC Long Island. As Tom mentioned, tonight we are honoring our frontline workers, the direct support professionals, nurses, clinicians, and community educators of EPIC Long Island, South Shore Child Guidance Center, and Epilepsy Foundation of Long Island. Sit back, enjoy the evening as you will now hear from some of our direct support professionals and one of our nurses of EPIC Long Island.
My name is Stephanie. I'm a community habilitation specialist, and I work in the community with my individuals. My responsibilities are following a staff action plan. That means that I offer support for independence, such as gaining confidence and speaking to people, counting money, social skills, self-advocacy, and leisure activities in the community. The challenges we faced in the ComHab program due to COVID was we could no longer do face-to-face visits with our individuals. We adapted the ComHab program by offering services through telehealth, like Doxy and Zoom. We've baked cookies, different types of breads. We've drawn following YouTube tutorials. We've played Hangman and Uno together, all through telehealth. I would like to share that ComHab is an awesome program. It empowers people by helping them gain confidence, independence, a higher self-esteem. I enjoy working with my individual and watching her gain the confidence with her daily life skills. I can always count on my supervisor, Abby Reichman, for assistance, advice, and any problem solving.
I am responsible for making appointments, making sure all medications are accurate as prescribed by doctors. I take all individuals on all their medical appointments, and also I make sure they are safe and making sure that everything is aligned with their appointment papers, records, things of that sort. I would like to share that all individuals that we serve here, they are what makes my job so exciting is to see a smile on their face in this time of the COVID pandemic that we are experiencing, the whole country. I really enjoy making and seeing them smile and them being happy. EPIC Long Island Foundation is the most greatest agency you can work for.
Hello everyone, my name is Teresa A. Jemfi. I am direct support professional. I am a treatment team leader and a safety specialist at Day Program in East Meadow. Some of my responsibility at Day Program is that We transport the consumers from their residence to the day program. When they arrive at the day program, we have outcomes that are selected based on their individual strength. We work on their outcome, their ability, what they can able to do. We make sure that the client's needs are met, both physical and out of the outcome that are set before them. We make sure that their meals are done, the activities are done. Some of the challenges that we face in day program is that day program is a community that we work hands-on. So the most challenges that we face is the social distances, because we have a lot of activities that we work with the client. We have play, we have exercise that is based on like one-on-one section, how to trace their name. Meanwhile, we can get in contact with. We like to have a group activities. We are being limited because of social distances, and it's a big group of us now. It's a smaller group. Sometimes you have to work on a Zoom, and you don't get the chance to see them face to face. So during COVID, the most challenging that we face in here is that we can get to be together as we used to. Some of the responsibility that we get to community, so that the clients could give back to the community. We don't do community service anymore. So we are limited where we could go, what can we do with them at this moment due to the social distancing. The managers, the director and the manager, they came in a very creative way that those who are here, we're able to separate them and have a creative way to work with them so that their needs are being met whilst we still social distancing. We encourage them to wear masks so that when we get closer to each other beside the 6 feet to work with them, we are able to work with them. And the team came with the Zoom. So anytime that they are not here, they could be able to join on the Zoom. The art and craft is being done, exercise being done, music, daily social distancing, safety we've been teaching them the proper way. So these are the things that the managers and director has come away that we're able to modify our work that we do with the clients every day, but we are able to modify in such a way that although there's social distancing, but their need has been met each and every one. We have a tremendous staff. We work as a team. It's a big family together here. When you work a day program, you are part of the family. And I would like to give a shout out to all the managers. They are amazing. Alan has been stepped in, Edith, tremendous, Adrian, Kristen, and Jasmine. Whatever they need, right? They are very hands-on and they are provided. And I would like to give a shout out to all they have staff, those who are here, those who are not here, but we are making it work very, very effectively. So I just want to thank you to everyone. I'm proud to represent their program.
My name is Pat Nitz. I'm the RN supervisor for the residential program here at EPIC. I oversee all of the nurses and who are providing the medical care for our residents in our residential program. We oversee their medical, their medications, their follow-ups with their physicians, any staff trainings related to their medications and their medical issues. Staff training is very important, and our nurses are very involved in staff training of the direct support professionals. I actually started here just as COVID hit, so my primary work at that time was getting information, finding out details and guidelines, following CDC and Department of Health guidance for any of the COVID, putting everything in place that we needed to monitor the residents as well as the staff, training for the staff, training for everyone here in the main office, providing guidance on how do you wear a mask, how do you wash your hands, giving all of the training to everyone in the house, setting up health screenings, making sure that we had enough PPEs, masks, gowns, as well as thermometers to monitor everyone's temperature, cleaning products so that we could do our COVID cleanings 3 times a day on each shift to ensure everybody's safety. Basically, what we had to do was, especially when houses were under quarantine, the nurses had to start doing a lot of things virtually. They did virtual trainings, they did virtual assessments, they did virtual meetings with the staff, writing care plans and reviewing them with them. and trying to keep the individuals as healthy as possible. We also set up guidelines regarding visitation with families. We had outdoor visitation in the backyard. We had outdoor walks in the neighborhood. We tried to set up some outdoor activities in the nice weather instead of having people come into the house where it was a closed area. Once the weather changed and it got colder, we were able to start allowing people to go home on home visits and things like that. But majority of time, we limited their visits, we're limiting their outdoor activities, and we're limiting their visits to restaurants and things like that. Like I said, I started here with COVID, so I've been here a little less than a year. And I have to say that there is a team here that is very knowledgeable and caring, and they provide the individuals with the care and the supports that they need. Everybody was very supportive of me as a newcomer, and everyone works together, and we try to provide everything that we need. The nurses work with the managers and working with the team in the house, and the assistant program directors and myself and Amy, our residential director, we all work together. And everyone's been very supportive, and everybody is very caring, and everybody is part of a team, and it's teamwork, and that's how we get things done.
Just as a reminder, please text EPIC Gala, that's EPICGALA, EPIC Gala, to 243-725 to register, as there is still time to participate in the online auction, purchase raffle tickets, or to donate. Your gifts will go towards supporting the programs of the EPIC family, including the services to the children, adolescents, adults, and families at South Shore Child Guidance Center for behavioral health supports, crisis intervention, and substance use disorder programs. Funds raised will also go towards supporting special initiatives of the community education and outreach programs of the Epilepsy Foundation of Long Island, such as the seizure recognition and first aid certification training and the minority outreach initiatives. The funds also provide general operating support to the many programs and services of EPIC Long Island, including residential, day habilitation, community habilitation, and clinic services. We invite you to go to our organization's website to learn more about our programs and services. It's www.epicli.org. That's epicli.org. But for now, you will hear from two more representatives of the honorees, the clinicians of South Shore Child Guidance Center and EPIC Long Island, as well as the community educators of Epilepsy Foundation Long Island.
I oversee the behavioral health services for South Shore and EPIC. We have a variety of programs for children and adults with behavioral health challenges, as well as substance abuse challenges. We also run the Nassau County Mobile Crisis Team and several children's emergency services programs in the community. There were quite a few challenges because of COVID. We basically had to convert the majority of our programs from on-site services to off-site services. So we went from having patients coming in to the clinics, to the various programs, to our staff going out to the various patients and into the community, to doing everything or almost everything by telehealth. We had a lot of learning to do, and we all learned how to use Zoom, how to use Doxy.me, how to use the conference call line. I couldn't even use a conference call line when the pandemic started, and now it just seems like we're all so proficient at these different modalities. So we've really learned a lot. And also the clients also, they've all adapted really well. I have to tell you, I feel incredibly lucky to be working with a team of committed and devoted employees. We've all, throughout both agencies, both organizations, we've really come together to really take care of one another and to take care of the people that we work for. I really want to thank all of my staff for really supporting me and supporting one another. It was an incredible year. We've had lots of losses. but I think everybody's really come together to help one another and support one another. And I really appreciate every single one of my team members, my staff, and my colleagues. So thank you all.
As community education coordinator, my job is to be the go-to person for all those people on Long Island that are diagnosed with epilepsy. I provide information and referral. I provide advocacy, school advocacy, workplace advocacy, community education. Basically, my job is to make sure that everybody out there understands what epilepsy is, what it's not, what to do and what not to do when someone has a seizure. So like everyone else out there, most of our contact with individuals, we had to find a different way to make contact with the individuals that we serve. And probably like everybody else as well, we resorted to using online platforms such as Zoom or GoToMeeting to be able to still provide the services, to not have a gap in those services. And that actually worked out really well. Something that we're probably going to maintain and incorporate in the future, a combination of in-person and online offerings. We also are providing the first and only seizure first aid certification program via online training, and also are involved in a minority outreach program that we used Zoom platforms and other online platforms to do that work. On the fund side, we have partnered with the National Foundation to have a kids crew, or an arm of the National Kids Crew here on Long Island. And we have about 12 participants in that group. And we offered them, one of the first things we offered them was in the summer of 2020 was what we called porch portraits, where we had a photographer that went and took free family portraits for our members, just to sort of put a smile on their face in the middle of everything that was going on. In addition to that, we are also now offering a free online class called Stretch and Sketch, Yoga and Art for kids with epilepsy. And so that's a fun way to engage these kids when we can't get them together physically. So I've really enjoyed working at the Epilepsy Foundation for 23 years now, and you will find that many of the folks that work here have been here for quite some time. There's a lot of longevity here, and that's because the people we work with really do care about what we are doing and how we are helping people. So that caring attitude keeps me going all the time. I've learned so much from the families that I've assisted, the families who are affected by epilepsy, and how strong they are with what they're dealing with. So, and being able to help them is really very rewarding. So, there are 35,000 people on Long Island alone that have epilepsy. And I just want everybody to understand what epilepsy is, what it's not, and what to do and what not to do to help people, and to be open to learning about it and not afraid of it. And for those that have epilepsy, to let your voice be heard and share what it's like and what you would like people to know about epilepsy.
Hi, everybody. Dr. Oz here. I want to acknowledge all the dedication and hard work you all have put in at Epic Family of Services over the difficult year. COVID's been, difficult for a lot of us for different reasons. All the direct support professionals, nurses, community educators, and clinicians, all of your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. And I want to thank you for all you have done and continue to do. Stay well. God bless.
Every year, the East Coast Band has helped to make our gala a fun and festive time. Enjoy their video performance this evening. You can look forward to seeing them live at next year's gala.
Bring Ertley back.
Yes,
bring him back.
Everybody, rock your body. Everybody, rock your body right. Back streets back, all right. Oh my God, we're back again. Brother, sister, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flavor, gonna show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Am I original? Am I the only one? Give me your attention, baby.
Attention, baby.
I gotta tell you a little something about yourself.
Self.
You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you're sexy lady.
Sexy lady.
But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else.
Self.
Oh, I know that you don't know, but you're fine, so fine.
Fine, so fine.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you where you're mine, all mine.
Mine, all mine.
Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. That song's a huge request.
Oh, yeah.
Every night.
Let's do a throwback.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts are ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. And we would say, body on, the city you remember. Body on, dancing in September. Body on, never was a cloudy day. And we say, body on, the city you remember. Body on, dancing in September.
Please send pictures from your individual cocktail receptions to our email address on the screen, which is giving@epicli.org. That's giving, Giving, at epicli.org, so we can post the pictures on the event website. Auction bidding and purchase of raffle tickets will end at 8 p.m. Winners will be contacted. The event website will be live until March 31st for guests to view pictures, learn about the Epic family, and to donate.
So thank you, Bob. And thank you to everyone who's listening right now for being involved tonight in our 2021 virtual gala. Thank you for listening to us, learning some more about the programs that we operate at Epic Long Island, South Shore Child Guidance Center, and the Epilepsy Foundation of Long Island. I wanted to especially thank the committee that put this together. You'll see online the program, everyone who was involved. We had a really exciting group of people who really had a lot of wonderful ideas. And in terms of process, they were just the best to work with. I thank them tremendously. And I also want to thank the three people that do all the heavy lifting. That's Irene Rogers, Dolores Frederick, and Jean Dunn. Thank you very much. I'll remind you all before I sign off here that there's still some time. You can buy some raffle prizes, auction items, all of that. We need your support. Thank you so much. And you know what? Before you know it, we'll be together here celebrating another gala. Thank you.
I think you should sing us a song and take it out, Bertley.
I was really hoping it was going to be one of you, but okay.
You're the talented one.
I sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby, I get by. And I get high. And I'm gonna try. What do I do when my love is away? 'Cause I worry you to be alone. No, no. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, baby, I get by. And I get high. And I'm gonna try. I need somebody to love.
We're the East Coast Band. We want to say thank you so much for live streaming with us today. We've had a blast with y'all. We'll see you soon. Reach out to us all the ways.
That's because the people we work with really do care about what we are doing and how we are helping people. So that caring attitude keeps me going all the time.
I have to tell you, I feel incredibly lucky to be working with a team of committed and devoted employees. We've all, throughout both agencies, both organizations, we've really come together to really take care of one another and to take care of the people that we work for.
We have a tremendous staff. We work as a team. It's a big family together here. When you work a day program, you are part of the family.
Everybody is part of a team, and it's teamwork, and that's how we get things done.